Hey, what's up guys? I just wanted to jump in here, fix my hair real quick. Oh, how we looking? Looking all right? All right, yeah, I just wanted to jump in real quick and do like a quick, this kind of video, you know, not like editing or telling a story or, you know, teaching you something. That's not my job. But the reason being is, man, I've just been like stuck inside for days on end working on storyboards and just needed to get out. I'm in a park right now, obviously. Try to find like a kind of a cool place to hang out, but the sun was already setting behind the trees, and all the good spots up here they're already taken. And I was trying to find a nice sunny patch. But what's funny about this park is they irrigate the park with little channels of water. They don't have a sprinkler system. So right now, all of that water is like flooding the grass and watering the trees. So a lot of the park is just swamp. I mean, it's not swamp, it's just wet. And then if I were to continue walking farther, it would be dark by the time I got anywhere good. We got the camera just hanging out in a tree, as you can see. Very cool, very professional. Yeah, I just wanted to take a little moment to do just a quick sort of this style of vlog video where I just talk to the camera and kind of give an update and a little brain dump, because like I said, I've just been stuck on the computer, and this is the first time I've like touched grass in like, I don't know, 4 days or something. We are in Mendoza, Argentina. So if you've watched any of the recent videos, and for the next couple weeks at least, all the videos will be in Bogota, Colombia, but we're in Argentina. By the time I get to making any Argentinian videos, we will probably be in Chile and then beyond. So I thought I would just pop in here real quick, say what's up, and talk a bit about what it's like being in Mendoza right now. And it's cool, it's gorgeous. It's like fall, which was really strange coming from North America, where, you know, you guys are in spring heading into summer. And then we were in Oaxaca, Mexico. I mean, let's go back even farther than that, right? We were in Hawaii, which was rainy Hawaiian winter. Then we were in the Pacific Northwest, which was warm-ish, kind of surprisingly dry Portland winter. Then we were in Taos, New Mexico, where it was very typical spring. It was beautiful, chilly nights, warm days. The wind was picking up. Then we headed to Oaxaca, Mexico, where it was hot, man. It was their dry time, and everyone was like, whoa, what are you doing here right now? This is not the time that people usually show up. Oaxaca led us to Bogota, which was rainy spring. They have like 2 seasons, rainy and dry spring, fall, whatever you want to call it. And now we're in Mendoza, which to me, this weather is like very early fall in New Mexico. It's a huge similarity to how it feels and even how it looks a bit, which fall in New Mexico is like the best time of the year there. So we had one day, the other day we went for a little wine tasting. I'll make a video of that eventually. And it was the hottest day we've had since we were here. It was 79 degrees. It was great. And then right away it dropped like over 10 degrees. The winds picked up. I feel like it's definitely heart of fall now. And I could see it getting really cold here soon, but by the time that happens, we'll be gone. So what's it like being, you know, living in Mendoza right now? And I would say Mendoza it's surprisingly difficult in a weird way. And not in any like bad way. It's just their schedule here is so hard to get a hang of and to fit in with. I tried to make a video based on like trying to live the Mendocino routine, but then like work hit me and it just completely derailed that project. I think I can still salvage like a 1 day of living the Mendoza life. But they wake up, they have breakfast right away. It's a small breakfast, and then they have lunch, and then they take like the siesta. They have like a big break. People shut down shops, restaurants close, cafes close, and then the menus drastically change from breakfast to lunch to then they have a media tarde, which is like a second breakfast, like a half afternoon break, another coffee or a yerba mate and another pastries. They eat a ton of pastries here, which is another difficult thing to try to get used to. So then after media tarde, they have another work chunk, and then they'll have dinner at like 9, 10 or later. So why it's difficult, because I like to take care of a lot of stuff in the morning and fast until noon. And by the time I have breakfast at about noon, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a shower now. Because I get up, I have coffee, I work out, I get some work done. And then after working for a bit, make breakfast at around noon, maybe take a shower, get ready to head out to run errands. But the grocery stores, like there aren't many markets, like supermarkets, you don't have like Kroger or anything like that. Well, that's not true. There are a few places called Carrefour and Veo, and yes, there are a couple supermarkets, but most people shop at little places called despensas, and there are a few other names, but they're like small family-run shops. So those all close like 12:30. They're all shut down, and that's where the good stuff is and the good deals, like the vegetables, the meats, the fruits, the cheeses, the lunch meats, all the stuff you kind of need to survive. That stuff will all be closed from anywhere from like 12:30, sometimes as late as 2, all the way up until like 5:30 or 8. There's just a huge chunk of time when these places are closed, and you're just sort of screwed if you need to like go get some groceries. But the people are cool, they're chill. Yeah, so that's been life. It's our second week. No, this is our third week in. And I think we just finally got the hang of it. Like we just finally figured out we need to have the fridge stocked, and because 2:30 is gonna hit and there's no like lunch meat or cheese or bread in the fridge, and I'm gonna get hungry and run around town and not be able to find anything but maybe fast food, and that's gonna suck. And we tried to stay up late, and we've pulled it off a few nights. But it's hard. Like we like to go to bed and go to bed early and get up early. And yeah, we just don't know. We don't party. We don't go out and go hit the clubs and stuff. Oh, okay. So coming up this next couple weeks, just sort of trying to get out to more wineries, because the wine locations are gorgeous and the wine is delicious. So get to some more wineries. We already did a wine and bike tour. We'll probably try to do another one. Just get out and enjoy the evenings a little bit more. I feel ridiculous because I came here to film something else, and it was sunny and I had sunglasses, but now the sun is like definitely not upon me and I'm still wearing sunglasses. But these are prescription, so I'm not just wearing them to look cool. I'm wearing them so I can see, but before long it will be too dark to see, and I'll remove them, and although I'll get enough light in my eyeballs, everything will be blurry and I'll be just as screwed. All right, that's been enough rambling. It's been great. It's felt good to spill my brain thoughts out at you all on the camera. I might do something like this every so often outside of my typical edited kind of narrative video that I like to do. And I mean, I don't know what I'm just trying to keep you all updated on my life and Jai's life as we travel. Anyone else that isn't a friend or family member, like, I really don't care if they find this entertaining or not. This ain't for them. This is for my mom and my mother-in-law and, my pals and everybody that cares whether or not I'm alive. This is for you. This is for you guys. All right, so I'm gonna get home before it gets too dark to see and the dogs are going crazy. This has been Curt under a tree in a park, signing out. There was a dude selling, he said pancito relleno, which I knew to be a little bread stuffed with something. I don't know what's in it. It was $3. I'm a little nervous to find out based on that color of what's on the paper towel. I swear, if there are dog turds in this bread, I'm gonna be really bummed out that I spent a little less than $3 on it. Thank goodness. It's like caramelized onions, carrots, herbs. Pretty simple, but not dog turds. Thank God. Thank God.